to warn you this was happening. Cortana is no longer an asset, Captain. She is a danger. She has access to the Forerunner domain, a galaxy-spanning network
Cortana's
that
alive?
allows her to control whatever devices caused this damage.
How is she?
Master Chief believes she contacted him.
No, John must not speak to her.
He's gone in search of her.
You let him go?
How is it
Nobody lets the chief do anything. He does what he wants.
Until 0631 this morning, when he was declared absent without leave.
This isn't about the Master
John
Chief.
is not equipped emotionally to deal with her as a threat.
Hey! Is anyone gonna answer me?
You're out of line, Roland.
Yes, sir, but so is everyone else. You created Cortana, Doc, and now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland!
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post? Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
You're okay with this? Not just another target, you know.
Every target is just another target, Buck.
Yeah. For you, maybe. I love being an ODST. Just point and shoot. None of this gray area BS. I mean, how are we even supposed to bring them in? Ask politely?
No.
The hell?
Armor restraint. Short-circuit their suit systems.
The lock. Every other Spartan, every soldier, when they hear about this, they're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
You're not the only one here because of him.
Blasted this planet in 48. It was a UNSC colony then, but we never came back. Run by a private corp now, chipping away the glass, making her livable.
Why are we taking the long way down?
Because it's polite. Grew up on an indie colony like Meridian. Folks out here don't take well to the UNSC landing in the middle of town. Tend to see it as an act of aggression.
Speaking of acts of aggression...
Those are Forerunner ships. What the hell are Forerunners doing here?
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Whoever the hell is on my elevator, identify yourself.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
What are you?
To whom am I speaking?
This is Governor Sloan, and you...
Governor didn't seem to want our help.
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
Meridian service. Prepare to disembark.
Spartans? What the hell are Spartans doing here?
What's going on?
Meridian Station's under attack. Sloan's trying to put up a fight, but I got family up there. They ain't armed.
Osiris, the people of Meridian Station need our assistance.
What the hell are those things?
Has anyone heard from Meridian Station? Take up defensive positions. Do not panic.
Everyone remain calm. Governor...
Station under attack. Security protocols engaged.
Meridian Control, we need you to open the doors to the space elevator.
But it's overrun!
Open the doors so we can help!
Damn it, Kyle! Do it! Fine, go!
Station under attack. Security protocols engaged. It's a hell of a thing to return to your home. Find it completely different. Ruined. I couldn't prepare myself for the cold feeling that struck my heart when that elevator rolled down through the planet's atmosphere. The world I knew was gone.
Station under attack. Security protocols engaged.
Move up.
Solid copy. Base is on lockdown. No way out.
There must be a way to shut down the security system.
Yeah, eliminate the threat, then lockdown ends.
All good people of Meridian, you are hereby ordered to take up arms and defend your home from these aggressors.
Elevator control. Get those automated turrets online.
We're trying, Governor. Security tower doors jammed.
Automated turrets? Those could be useful.
Early on, there was a big debate over the future of Meridian. Some wanted it to stay unspoiled and undeveloped. Others wanted to build it out. The debates between these stewards and prospectors came to an end when rich mineral deposits were found in the Mathan mountain range, causing a rush of new development as everyone tried to claim their piece.
Push up. Take that soldier down.
Copy!
I'm down.
Taking fire from the ledge.
No worries, Lark. I got you.
Thanks, Spartan.
Enemy firing
Get the
near
veil.
tanker.
She needs a hand.
Gonna be all right. Hurry! Get up and fight!
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Grenade! Systems failed.
There's a clear shot to a generator from up here.
Take the shot. It'll drop power to the gate.
Veil's down. Get her back.
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
On your feet, Vale.
Spartans looking out for their own.
Thanks.
Target the soldier.
You got it.
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Got the crawlers attention.
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Turret controls are in there, but the I'm running out of ammo!
Turrets are online.
Who? Spartans?
We're here to help, Governor.
Tanaka's out. Regroup.
Lockdown systems engaged.
Need help.
Osiris, help that Spartan.
Thanks, Spartan.
Hostile activity detected.
Take that turret, Spartan.
Okay, I'm on the gun. open is eliminating all Prometheans or breaking it down.
Move, double time.
Copy that, Locke.
Target the soldier. Move up.
Consider it
On
done.
my mark.
Copy.
Take that soldier down.
Consider it done, Locke.
Move up.
On it. Solid copy.
Target the soldier.
You got it.
I'm down. Help! I'm up. Thanks.
Cowards.
Take that soldier down.
Gotcha.
Got it. Hit him again.
Target the soldier.
I'll get it done, Locke.
Right, Commander, just showed up with reinforcements. Overheated. Not going our way.
Steady and ready.
Opening fire.
Take that soldier down.
Copy. On it.
Right away.
Systems failed.
Up and at him, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
Hostile fire. Solid copy. Roger. Tanker has hostile.
Area secure. Lockdown released.
Looks like we're all clear. Spartans. Was that your doing?
We just helped, Governor. Your people did a lot.
We started cutting through the glass today, making a road to a site they've picked out to set up a shanty town they call Meridian Station. I'm starting to wonder if I can do this. Most of the folks here are signed up for the profit. I'm the only one who's here trying to take something back. But there's just so much. I look out on that sea of glass and I wonder if it can really ever be done.
We've seen Prometheans lots of places, but there's always been a forerunner element.
Yeah, so?
Meridian was a fully settled colony. No record of forerunner discoveries here.
So why are there Prometheans here now?
That's what I'm asking. Haven't you been listening?
You know, you get along with Veronica real nice, Bill. The Meridian Station's a bit down the road. We should grab a warthog, get driving.
This road will lead straight to Meridian Station.
Application. Get this thing going.
Super steady.
Off the mongoose.
I've been putting together a retrospective on Meridian in these, her final days. Records indicate that 139 ships carrying 70,003 souls arrived on this green ball in 2432. Since many of those settlers came from France, they named the first town Avignon and established the colony of Meridian.
Ready to move. Punch it.
McCord River, report in.
Governor Sloan, McCord River Bridge is sealed, but we're under heavy assault.
What do we do? Damn sure they don't get through in town.
Governor, if you open the bridge, Osiris can help Meridian Station.
I let you through, those monsters will follow. No way. If you want to help, then secure that bridge.
One less soldier. Hold together, damn it! Crawler fire!
Buck needs support!
We need a warthog.
Okay, I'm back, thanks.
On my mark.
Copy that.
Push up.
Sounds good.
Take the mongoose, Spartan.
Gonna take the mongoose.
Take that soldier down.
You got it.
I'm down! Need an assist! Need help!
That's it, Locke. Down.
I'm up. Thanks.
One down.
Osiris, help that Spartan.
You're all right, Stalker. You'll be fine, Locke. I'm friendly!
Steady and ready.
Get the veil. She needs a hand.
Thank me later.
Going hot.
Take that soldier down.
Roger that. Crawler's out.
Target the soldier.
On it.
New target, Osiris.
Copy.
Enemy down.
Take that soldier down.
Copy. Copy.
Gotcha.
Grenade. Pushing it. Got my target here.
I'll be damned. The propaganda about Spartans doesn't lie. Listen, across the bridge, closer to town, there's others that could use your help.
We can do that, sir.
All right, opening up.
Seen others, of course. But a glassed world really only looks like one thing to these eyes. You're not home. Whole world got glassed. Some say it was lucky to survive, but those folks didn't scratch out a living as the sky turned black and the temperatures dropped.
Today I found myself working alongside another former colonist, tough old broad named Lottie. Told her about what I'd been feeling. She laughed in my face. She told me, "Sister, you gotta forget about what Meridian was and think about what it could be." I like that. So now when I chip away the glass, I picture a new world we're making.
So when this planet is chipped out of the glass, who has land rights? No way to be sure of old property lines. Land will be sold to cover the cost of the cleanup. Doesn't seem fair to the people who lost their homes.
You made it through boot camp and still use the word fair?
You idiot! Where are we headed?
Move out! Got targets here.
We're taking damage!
Taking damage!
Governor Sloan, this is civilian at the garage. We're pinned down.
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. Well, they might just have a scorpion in there.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank? Give towards it, Vale.
The soldiers can drive? That knight's got a scatter shot. Watch the spread on that.
Let's get hunting.
Where we going?
Keep her steady. Passenger seat taking damage. Fire on the gun.
That knight's got a scatter shot. Watch the spread on that.
Keep those targets coming. Got one.
Driver seat!
Crawler's dead. Got targets here. Get her into firing position. Crawler down. Knights moving in. Passenger seat taking damage. Knights rushing in. Headed toward a knight. Ready up. Knight got a hit in. Crawler's dead.
Well done, Spartans. Head over to the garage. I'll have Billy open up.
Spartans? Holy...
Billy, they're gonna need to borrow your toy.
What?
They'll get more use out of it than you will.
Got targets here. Direct hit. Taking fire on the gun.
Monsters, taking fire!
Area's clear. Meridian Station's just up the hill. Why did they have a Scorpion? This is UNSC gear.
Corporate security. Private security for a frontier colony isn't unusual. Surprising to see something this heavy, though.
5 Pelicans. Checked them, and they're all completely clear of identifiable markings. Bozo, contrary to his nickname, knows his business.
Guns in my capable hands.
Let's go. Punch it. Into the fight. This is
He's getting me targeted! The knight's hurt! Focus fire! Center seat here. See targets. Give me a close!
Move out, weapons forward, never know.
Friends are taking fire!
Spartans, you're close to Meridian Station now. If you could clear out the land between where you are and town.
Of course, Governor.
Wow. Pretty quick turnaround from get off my planet to, hey, can you help?
At least he's talking to us. That's a start.
Eyes on the soldier in range. Friends are taking fire. Scorpion's gonna draw a lot of fire. Out of the Scorpion.
Off the mongoose. Going on foot.
Osiris, clear the area so they can open the gates.
Crawler's dead.
here. Taking fire on the gun.
Is that good? Are we all clear? Oh, hell. Here they come!
Reds are taking fire.
We're losing cover! Take him down!
Got one.
Somebody else take the turret.
Direct hit. Enemy down.
Driver's seat, taking fire!
Reds are taking fire.
Keep running!
Fire on the gun. The knight's hurt. We're hit down. There's so much I can do from here. Reds are taking fire. Scorpion targeted. Mongoose is taking damage. Reds are taking fire. Keep her steady. Scorpion targeted. Crawler fire.
Still a few of those things out there, Spartans.
Reds are taking fire.
We lost Buck. Fall back.
Kill the knight. Knight killed.
Well, looks like you've done it. Never thought I'd thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do thank you, Spartans. Come on inside.
Scorpion, I'm off the mongoose. Find something to shoot.
Governor Sloan, I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
We'll be with you shortly. Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
Everyone stand down. Meridian station is secure. Wonder where those things are wondering. They seem to have fallen back. Few fire, they'll get handled. If you're hurt, go see Doc K. If you see someone in need, stop and help. We're a family here. Let's deal with this. The family what? No, I want everyone.
Is that Governor Sloan?
Help from the UNSC. They're here in Meridian Station with my permission, and they saved the lives of many of our people. They'll be leaving as soon as they came, but till they're gone, treat them as you would any Lieutenant government employee. Anyone gives them guff will answer to me. Understand?
Not too excited about kissing the behinds of UNSC.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My apologies. We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why not? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we start looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
I'll get the guys who spend all day worrying about Governor Sloan. You can't deny, he does a hell of a job. I'm sure he does that thing where he talks with two voices sometimes, but most folk do the same thing. Just aren't courteous enough to do it out loud. Doesn't bother me. I know he's got Meridian's best interests at heart. Running a top-level D-glass south of the populated area, and we hit some kind of metal we couldn't cut through. Ran a pulse, and we got echoes of a subterranean structure or something. I don't know, I'm not on the anthro team. The thing is, there's loose soil beneath it, so whatever that metal is, it shrugged off a direct plasma bombardment. Damnedest thing.
I've never seen a glassed planet in person before. It's kind of pretty.
Vale, you got a weird idea of pretty.
Homeworld got glassed. Was on the other side of a knob when the Coveys hit the capital city. Survived the blast easy. But when the ground melts, debris gets thrown into the atmosphere, blocks out the sun. Instant ice age for the whole world. Surviving that's a bit less easy.
I found a body in the glass today. Shook me up. Doc Cale said I should talk about it, so here. I'm talking about it. Think I'm done now.
Hey, Spartan. My friend here has strange ideas about the aliens who attacked us.
We should talk to the people of this station. One of them might have seen signs of Blue Team.
Sloan has more supplies on back. Still low on painkillers.
The high winds the plasma kicks up scatters things for miles. Stuff can get thrown into the molten soil, and if it doesn't burn up, it sticks like a fly in amber. Or things get caught in bubbles of ash, like inside a snow globe. Sometimes things just happen, like finding one single house untouched in a glass field. Figure that's just to help us remember. Make us remember.
Easy now.
Don't be alarmed. The fire is being contained.
It doesn't look very contained.
We have it limited to the non-essential supplies.
We have non-essential supplies?
Just stay back, please.
Up on a station, everything's white and gray and bland. Some folk are afraid of any place the corners aren't round. Wouldn't dream of living down here, where the ground is ash and glass. Good riddance. A few years' time, kids who come up on Meridian are gonna run this system.
Talking to the people should help us find Blue Team.
Please disperse.
This is gonna set us back.
Never could wrap my head around those independent colony types.
What's to understand? People like their freedom.
UNSC ain't exactly a totalitarian state.
It's still a state. A state who says where a body can settle and where it can't. That kind of oversight ain't needed on the frontier.
Machine's buttons seem to be in order.
days, the glass planets burn so hot, most stuff just vaporizes. But sometimes there's a flicker in the beam and the temp drops just enough. That's how you get stuff that's still intact. And yeah, sometimes you get bodies. It's ugly, but I didn't get hung up about it. What gets me, though, is the dogs. Just excavated a homestead and there was a leash leading under the porch. So I'm taking a day off.
Machine's buttons seem to be in order.
Was anyone with you at the outpost?
Cleared deep the other day. Cut through what used to be a forest. Dug through the glass and cracked right into a natural cave formation. Found actual plant life and pools of standing water with little white bugs hopping around in them. After working sterile glass for so long, seeing those bugs done me a world of good.
Nothing to report from here.
Meridian didn't get it too bad. They hit the human settlement hard, sure, and the plasma bombardment boiled some of the oceans off, but there was enough atmosphere to hold some steam in. Coveys did a rush job, and the planet survived. Less than a third is left out of Lyrae. So we chip away at the worst parts like cutting the rod off an apple. Quick job. Should be done inside of 20 years.
What was its bearing?
Going toward the station. And it was going fast.
You saw a ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they parked. You ought to synchronize your drop zones better next time.
Catch that? Sounds like it was a UNSC ship.
What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
A station signal was coming through. Distress call. But then, the tower caught fire,
Okay, Ed.
and
Just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the caves. Then, screams. And nothing.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what. Our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bone so fast.
Wait, what do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
So Apogee came under attack, and then a UNSC ship was seen heading that way.
Find a network terminal. I want to know more about Apogee Station.
Artemis ought to be able to track down a suitable network terminal. Ping it.
Just get everyone stable. Treat the inhalation injuries first, then the glass burns.
Machine's buttons seem to be in order. Accessing terminal.
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near Apogee Station.
UNSC at Apogee? Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo Pelican on the Meridian Station landing pad. It'll get you out to Apogee the quickest.
We appreciate it, Governor.
I'm sure you do.
boarding the Pelican.